Hello children. So children, today here in this video we will learn about tasty bite, that is from your book EVS chapter 10. Let's read this. We know something is sweet, bitter or sour when we taste it in our mouth. Mouths consist of tongue and teeth. Our tongue helps us to taste and our teeth help us to chew. So here children, what happens when we eat something? We know their taste, whether it is sweet, bitter or sour. And our mouth, it is consists of tongue and teeth. And this, our tongue, it help us to taste and our teeth, it help us to chew the food. Now first we will see tongue. The tongue is the muscular organ in the mouth used for tasting and licking. So this is the tongue. It is inside of our mouth. It is inside of our mouth and it is a muscular organ. Our tongue is made up of muscles. And this tongue is used for tasting and licking. It is vital for chewing, swallowing food and for talking. So it is very important for chewing also and swallowing food and for talking. The tongue has taste buds that detect different tastes of food. So this tongue has something that is taste bud detect that notice the different tastes of food. Taste buds are located around tiny bumps present on the tongue that give it a rough texture. So this taste bud, it is a rough texture and it is located around tiny bumps present on the tongue. Then they transmit taste signals to the brain. So these buds, they transmit taste signal to the brain. Flavor present in food is a combination of taste and smell. So there used to be some flavor present in food and it is a combination of taste and smell. Sweet, salty, bitter and sour are some flavors. When our nose is blocked, our brain does not receive any signals. So what happens when our nose is blocked? When we get cold, our nose used to block sometimes. So at that time our brain, it does not receive any signals of smell. Therefore, we cannot smell and miss most of the flavor in our food. So what happens when our nose is blocked? That time we cannot smell and we miss most of the flavor in our mouth. This is the reason why we cannot taste anything when we have cold. Okay, so this is the reason why we cannot taste anything when we have cold. Now let's read this. Tiny bacteria that grow inside our mouths cover our tongues if we do not clean it regularly. The tongue is a delicate organ and we should avoid drinking hot liquids as they cause blister. So what happened? There used to be a tiny bacteria that grow inside our mouth and if we do not clean our mouth regularly, this bacteria will cover our tongue. And the tongue, it is a very delicate organ and we should always avoid drinking hot liquid as they will cause blister. Now we will see teeth. Teeth give shape to our face and make our speech clear. So these teeth, it give our face shapes and it make our speech clear also. They help us to chew our food properly so that food can be digested easily. So these teeth, it help us to chew our food properly so that the food that we eat can be digestible easily. All human beings have two types of teeth. They are permanent teeth and temporary teeth. So all human beings have two types of teeth. Those are permanent teeth and temporary teeth. Newborn babies do not have any teeth. They start developing them when they are 6 months old. So newborn baby, when they born, they do not have any kind of teeth. So they start developing these teeth. It will come when they reach to 6 months old. The first set of teeth is called milk teeth. So the first set, when it comes, it develops, it is called milk teeth. They are temporary teeth and are about 20 in number. So the first one, the milk teeth, they are temporary teeth and they are about only 20 in number. Between the age of 6 to 12, these teeth begin to form one by one. So between the age of 6 to 12, these teeth, it begins to fall one by one. Milk teeth fall as they are pushed out of the way by the permanent teeth. So why do these milk teeth fall? Because it was pushed by the permanent teeth. There are usually 32 permanent teeth. The upper and the lower jaws have an identical set of teeth. So there are usually 32 permanent teeth. The upper and the lower jaws have an identical set of teeth. That means same set of teeth. Now here we will see types of teeth. Have you ever noticed different types of teeth in your mouth? Each one has its own functions. So we have noticed different types of teeth in our mouth. And each one has its own functions. First, we will see incisors. They are used for cutting and biting teeth. They are 8 in number, 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. They are also known as biting teeth. So we have incisor. They are called cutting or biting teeth and they are 8 in number, 4 the upper and 4 in the lower jaw. So this is the incisor. Canines. They are sharps and are used to tear food. There are 4 canines, 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. So again canines are of 4 types, 2 in the upper and 2 in the lower jaw, and they are used for tearing food. Canines are big and prominent in flesh-eating animals. So these canines, they are big and they are prominent in flesh-eating animals. These are also known as tearing teeth. This canine is known as tearing teeth. You see here tearing teeth. This one is the tearing teeth. Premolar. They are broad teeth and are used to crush the food. There are 8 premolars, 4 in each jaw. Again here premolar. Premolar again it is of 8 and 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw, just next to canine. Here you see just next to canine, this is the premolar. They have ridges which help us to crush hard food. So these premolar, they have ridges and they help us to crush hard food. They are also known as chewing teeth. So premolar is called chewing teeth. The last one, molar. They are the biggest, broadest and toughest teeth. There are 12 molars, out of which 8 grow first and 4 grow later. So this molar, it is 12 number. First 8 will grow, after that 4 will grow. So these teeth are biggest, broadest and toughest teeth. They are used to grind the food well. So this teeth is used to grind the food well. The tongue sweep chew food to the back of the mouth. So this our tongue, it will sweep chew food at the back of the mouth, where the molar grind it until it is mashed and ready to be swallowed. So when the tongue it sweep the chew food at the back, the molar will grind it until it is mashed and ready to be swallowed. They are also known as grinding teeth. So molar is known as grinding teeth. So we will stop here for today. We'll meet in the next video.